Welcome into an all-new episode of the Players Lounge, where this week we welcome in USF quarterback Blake Barnett. The Bulls are off to a 4-0 start and are currently enjoying a bye week. So welcome into the studio, Blake. Great to have you here. How is the team using this extra time off to get ready for your last non-conference game of the season?
Well, you know, after going 4 weeks back-to-back, we're getting a nice little recovery week, I guess you can say. But, you know, we're still getting after it in practice, preparing for UMass, learning from mistakes that we've made in the past 4 weeks, and, you know, just preparing for the second half of, you know, our upcoming season.
In 2 of your last 3 games, your team has had to rally back in the fourth quarter. Last week, you won a close game against ECU. What is your team learning about itself in these late game situations?
A lot of resiliency, I would say. You know, been put in some tough situations, and the unfortunate part is that we put ourselves in those situations. So, you know, we need to come out stronger at the start of the game and you know, just come out ready. And that way we don't really have to, you know, fight back in the fourth quarter. Luckily, though, you know, it definitely shows resiliency. But, you know, we're fully capable of coming out stronger in the first half. And, you know, I think we definitely need to do that these upcoming games.
Having led your team in these late game situations and overcoming adversity together, how has that helped you earn the trust of your teammates?
I think a lot. You know, just every guy's out there doing what they need to do, and everyone is confident that we all have each other's back. And yeah, just being prepared and executing our jobs as best as we can.
As you gear up for your 5th game as the starter of this team, is it surreal to sort of think that all of the decisions that you've made up to this point have led you to this spot?
Definitely. You know, this whole journey, I guess you could say, that I've been on in my college football career has taken me to a lot of different places. But you know, I'm extremely happy with where I'm at. I think I've been everywhere that I've been for a reason, and I definitely think that I am here for a reason. And I couldn't be more thankful to be a part of this team and a part of this program.
I know a question that you get a lot is about all the stops that you've had. Alabama, Arizona State, but what instinct told you that USF, this 3rd stop, was going to become home?
I think I just built a really good relationship with Coach Strong right away. I felt a good connection there, and you know, was really looking forward to getting an opportunity, and you know, USF presented that. So built a relationship with Coach Strong and Coach Gilbert right away, and that meant a lot. So just being able to come in here and compete and have a good relationship with my coaches meant a lot.
The different coaches, the different offenses, how has that led you to become the quarterback that you are today?
I think through growth and development. Had to, you know, this is my 4th offense learning now in the past couple of years. So just being able to grow and adapt to change. You know, a lot of things have changed in my life, and I think that's definitely helped me stay composed throughout everything. And, you know, just taking the good, learn from the bad, and build on it.
On a more personal note, Blake became a husband and a father in the past year. How has that impacted you as a football player?
You know, if anything, as a football player, it just made me a little more determined. But yeah, so I got married, and we had our child not too long ago, and just, you know, being able to, you know, adapt to change, like I said, and you know, it's been awesome. It's been definitely a blessing, and the team, you know, reacts awesome to it as well. So it works out really good.
It's been an eventful past year for you, as you mentioned, husband, father, and now you're heading into your 5th game with a perfect record as the starter and the USF quarterback. What has been your proudest moment up to this point?
It's tough to say. I think both the Georgia Tech and you know, and the Illinois game were proud. Talking football wise, definitely the proudest moment, besides getting married and having a baby, obviously. But this season, the Georgia Tech win and the Illinois win were really big because, you know, they're a really tight situation. Time was closing, and we executed when we need to. So both those moments were really exciting.
As USF continues to become home, what has been your favorite thing about Tampa so far?
It's tough to say. You know, I really like the football environment. It's been awesome. The fans do a great job of coming out, especially when we went down to Illinois. You know, we're in Chicago, and there's a huge section of USF fans there. You know, to be there for us and supporting us, it meant a lot. So the football culture is definitely alive and well here.
So I know your wife is a professional surfer. Do you surf as well?
I do. I'm not, you know, not that great at it, but you know, I can hold my own. I have fun.
Who's the better athlete of the two of you? There's only one answer here.
I know. It'd be tough to say. It's tough because she did gymnastics growing up, but I just played baseball and football for the most part. I'll give it to her.
The right answer is her.
Nice. Be nice.
All right, Blake. Well, thank you so much for taking a few minutes during your bye week. We wish you the best of luck next week and in the season ahead. We'll have you back in here. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me.